Okay, today we're going to be doing some pickled eggs, and for the basis of the recipe, what you're going to do is you're going to have your boiled eggs still warm. I simply bring mine to a boil, let them boil 5 minutes, turn them off, and let them sit in that water for about 10 minutes. And your solution is 1½ cups of vinegar and a cup of water. You're going to put it in a saucepan with your spices and let it boil for about 5 minutes. So today we're going to do some dilled ones. So Soren, you put in a half a teaspoon, which is the little one, babe. Half a teaspoon of mustard into there. A couple garlic cloves. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of dill weed and then a half a teaspoon of dill seed into that. Okay, good, great. Okay. You want to add 2 of these. You're going to let that boil, like I say, for about 5 minutes.
Ooh, you can't look at that. You make me get burned.
Oh, stay back from the steam. You don't want to get it. And then I add about a teaspoon of salt into here. And then a couple garlic cloves. Now you can make all kinds of solutions. This one here that show y'all, that's more of a traditional one, and in that you still just use the 1½ cup of vinegar and a cup of water, but you're going to add a teaspoon of celery seed, a teaspoon of mustard seed, a couple bay leaves, a garlic clove, and then if you want you can add hot pepper. I have a jalapeno from the garden in there.
There's still a little of this on there.
That's okay. Stir the solution. And then there's one, it's a dark and spicy, and you can use cider vinegar for it. And then you add a 1½ tablespoon of brown sugar, a half a teaspoon of liquid smoke, and then like a teaspoon of pickling spice. So there's all kinds. You can kind of adjust the recipe as far as the spices go. You just want to stick with a 1½ cup of vinegar and a ½ cup of water in all of them. And then to make any of yours yellow, you just simply add a ½ teaspoon of turmeric. To make them red, you just use beet juice. So if you want to color them, that's fine. Soren, you want to go ahead and stuff your eggs into the jar for Mama? Let's put the handle back here and you can go ahead and stuff the eggs into the jar right there. A dozen eggs usually fit into the jar. You want to make sure you cover all the eggs with the solution. You don't want the eggs popping out. Now there are no home recommendations for canning pickled eggs at home because there is risk of botulism. But these in the refrigerator will last like 3 to 4 months. I mean, you can, while your chickens are laying really good, you can go ahead and pickle some eggs up. But there are no, people do can them, but I'm not recommending it because there's no recommendation for it. So then you're simply going to pour this over your eggs, cover them with a lid, and refrigerate them. And that's all there is to home pickled eggs. They're really good on salads, and Soren really enjoys them. And like I said, in a quart jar, you want to use glass. A dozen eggs fit in there real nice. So thanks for watching, and enjoy your pickled eggs. We'll just pour this over. We really should.